The third supplementary question will go to the Honorable MS Booi.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, and thank you, Comrade President. We fully agree with you as the African National Congress that, and as military people, that you have not made the poor decision. You have advanced in terms of what has been created called multilateralism. And academics of note have been very impressed about how your strategic leadership has been able to play a role. There's been quite a good success in your contribution. The latest contribution that you've made, Comrade President, has been about Zimbabwe and how you have handled the situation in Zimbabwe. Now, what we want to continuously saying to you, Comrade President, is that how do you continue giving this type of leadership that you're providing within the African country, within the African continent, that continuously helps to advance the agenda that has been set up by the African National Congress on how to deal with the African continent. How do you deal, because as you could already hear, there is a sense that we might want to replace our foreign policy versus the military. Do you think we're going towards that direction, or do you think the way you've been providing through those multilateral structures will be able to make a successful case? Are you able to give us
Thank you, Honourable Member.
more confidence?
Order, Honourable Members, order. The Honourable President.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. Certainly, South Africa will continue to play a role in the continent, as I said earlier. We are in this continent. We understand the challenges of this continent as other countries do. We take collective decisions to participate. Where South Africa is called upon to play a role, we have been doing it continuously, either at the level of facilitation, mediating. This was done a long time ago. You remember when President Julius Nyerere passed on, the task of mediation in Burundi was given to President Mandela, which he did, and succeeded to bring about peace and stability, including sending our force to help stabilize the country. I think we'll continue to do so at all material times for the sake of Africa. I think we've just outlined the fact that Africa suffered because we were not all there. We were attacked or undermined at different times in different parts of the continent, and Africa finally was colonized. We are now saying we are not going to allow any destabilization. We are coming together to work together to ensure that we stop any other activities that undermine Africa. So we will be there at all material times, wherever there are difficulties, and we'll be there. We'll continue to do so, making contributions in the structures, if it means militarily as well, for the sake of the continent. So we are not going to stop. We are going to continue to do so. It's a task. It's a task that was given by the founders of the AU to unite Africa, to stand as one, to do everything. One of the tasks that AU did was to unite behind us as we're fighting for our liberation and establish a liberation committee, which were part of the beneficiaries. So this has been going on, and we can't change. We'll continue to do so. We now are free. We can play a role as well to ensure that Africa is secured. Thank you.
Thank you.